Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Now, this is my first class of Advanced Database Management System. Okay, and in short, we call it ADBMS. Fine. So, in this particular topic, we are going today. I will just give you an introduction. I will take you to a tour of your LMS tour. I will talk about the your labs and all these things. Okay, so before that, if you have any queries with me, then you can type it in the chat box. Otherwise, we will start. And before that, let me know the Tripti, the moderator, is available in the session or not.
Yes, ma'am,
Okay.
I am here. Yes, ma'am, I am here.
Okay. Fine. So now let us start with the session. Let I give you a brief introduction about me. So my name is Miss Monica, working as assistant professor and course coordinator in Department of Computer Application in Manipal University, Jaipur. Okay. So currently I have submitted my PhD. Then I am MTech from Computer Science Engineering, MCA, and also MBA with the specialization in IT and HR. With this also, I am artificial intelligence certified, completed the certified engineer program in collaboration with IBM. So this is just a brief profile about me. So now let us take the tour of your subjects. Okay, so in your SAM 1, you people are going to learn about the subjects that is programming in C. Fine. Then we have a foundation of mathematics, then your ADBMS. Fine. Then we have a computer architecture. Then your two papers, that is programming in C and your advanced database management system. These two paper have a lab component also. Okay, the theory component is of 4 credit and the lab component is of 2 credit. Okay. Yeah, I will clear about each and everything, and also we will take a Q&A session at the end. Fine. First of all, you take what I'm going to tell you, what I'm going to show you. After that, I don't think that you have any type of doubt. Okay. So these are the papers, or I can say that courses you people are going through. You people will be learn in this particular semester. Okay. So, if I talk about my subject, so I'm handling your 6 credits. Okay, 4 credit is for your advanced database management system theory, and your 2 credits for your that is the lab part, that is ADBMS lab. And under the lab component, we are going to learn about the PL SQL and the SQL part. Okay, so and also your programming in C is also having a lab part. So theory part is of 4 credit and it is of 2 credit. Practical lab part is of 2 credit. Okay, so these are the subjects which you are going to have in your semester 1 subject. Okay. Fine. Now, if I talk about ADBMS, then what are the main objective of the course, that is ADBMS? Okay, so the main aim is to make you familiar with the how to store the data in a tabular format. Okay, then how many different types of a database we have, how many types we are going to have about the your how can you store different types of a data in different types of a databases, because they provide you the various functionalities. So in all these sense, we are going to major objective is to is to give you a brief about what is a database, how to store the data, how to maintain the data, and how to retrieve the data. Okay, so to provide a strong foundation in advanced database concept from the industry point of view, to cover the advanced data modeling concept like object-oriented data modeling, object relational data modeling. Okay, and to learn about the query processing and the transaction management concept of the relational databases, as well as we also learn about the object relational databases and the distributed databases. Okay, so you can see here, these are your subjects. Three from your one, two, three. Three are your, four papers are your theory papers and two papers are your practical papers. So overall, you have six subjects in your SAM 1. Okay, programming in C, that is DCA 6102, it is 4 credit paper, foundation of mathematics 4 credit paper, ADBMS 4 credit paper, computer architecture 4 credit paper, programming in C practical, it is 2 credit, and ADBMS practical, it is also of 2 credit. Okay, yes, bridge course is a non-credit course that is only for the learners who don't have any mathematical background. So bridge course, as the name indicates, it will cover up the gap for the all the students, those who do not have a mathematics background. Okay, so that they can be aligned with the content of the MCA course, specifically for SAM 1. Okay, so your bridge course I have not mentioned here because those who want to join, they can join. Actually, the main thing is those who are joining, they maybe are not joining through the their official email ID, which you people have get during the during your registration. After the successful registration, so you people have allotted one ID, that is a that is a your Outlook ID. So you have to join with that ID. Otherwise, it is not possible to join a live session. Okay, that's why they all are in the waiting in the lobby, because they are joining as a guest user and it is not allowed to join as a guest. Okay, they are joining using some link, but they have to join their class with their MS Teams ID. Okay, so please convey this message to your friends that they have to join the class using only the online manipal.com ID. Otherwise, it is not possible for them to join the class. Okay, fine. Yes, assignment is compulsory. In case of a bridge course, you will not have any assignment. Okay. So right now I have given the permission to the students to join, those who are the guest user. But from future, it will not be possible that every time I can allow them to join the class, because I also have the guidelines as per the classes. So today I have allowed all the guest learners who are waiting in the lobby, but please circulate this message in your group that it is possible to join only the classes with the official email ID. Okay, so it may be possible, but it is a non-credit course, so that is only for your practice purpose. But till now, I have no assignment launched for you. How can you people have my assignment? At least you have started the class only. After that, I will give you assignment. Before that, I'm not. Okay, so you just make it clear with your course coordinator who is handling the who is handling the bridge course. Okay. Yes, it will be compulsory. But I'm saying that right now I have not given the assignment. Okay. And Tripti, please allow all the learners who are waiting in the lobby. Okay, for today's session, please allow the persons who are waiting in the lobby.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the paper. Now I think hope this doubt is yes, I am talking about the bridge course. Okay, so bridge course assignment, please confirm it with your teacher, but it is clear that it is a non-credit course. So no marks will be given for that particular paper. Mathematics, we are talking about the mathematics course of that assignment. Mathematics, all the 6 papers will have assignment. If you can see, these are the 6 papers. All 6 papers will have assignment. Okay. Fine. So I have talked about the course objective. Then this is a brief introduction of your whole syllabus. Ujjwal, you will not get marks. Okay, just wait. Those who have raised their hand, I will allow them. Yes, Sumedha. You have a mic. You have a mic permission with you. You can unmute yourself and speak up. You have raised your hand now.
Hello.
Just yes.
That mathematics course, we have the assignments, so the 30 marks. Do we have to submit that marks also get
You are
considered
talking
or not?
about. Let me clear. You are talking about a bridge course.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just make it clear with your course coordinator.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not the right person to answer that question, whether it is compulsory or not. But I can state only that this is a non-credit course.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you just make it clear with the respective course coordinator.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, in my next class, I will make it clear you that whether it is a compulsory assignment or not. Fine, so you people are just worried about that you have to submit the assignment of that paper or not. Okay, so I will make it clear. Okay. Okay, let I answer your question right now. I had a word with the ma'am and it is compulsory to submit the assignment, but the marks will not be given. Okay. So I'm repeating once again for the bridge course, those people who are attending the bridge course, it is compulsory to submit the assignment, your mathematics assignment. Okay. But the marks will not be awarded for that assignment. But submission is compulsory. Now, I think I have answered your question. Fine. It is clear that you have to submit it. It is compulsory. How can we submit? There are only 2 chapters lecture have taken. It's okay. That is a self-study. You have a date given to you, na? So until ma'am completed the other chapter, you can complete the question only from those chapter which have ma'am given. Okay. Because after 1 or 2 week I will also give you assignment. Okay, and that will assignment carries 2 set. Okay, and I will cover the whole syllabus. Then you said, ma'am, how can we submit? So we are giving you near about 2 or 2.5 month time to submit. It means it is a continuous process. If I have covered 3 unit, if there is a question from all these 3 unit, you attempt that question. Okay. So in giving you in advance is the major aim that because what is the main purpose of your online learning? Okay, let I clear you about what is the actually an online learning. When you are doing an online learning, so what is the basic of your online learning so that because you people are confused with the offline class teaching and an online learning. As per the UGC guideline, they have some differentiation in their learning pedagogy. Okay, so first of all, you understand that, then I am able to answer your question. Okay, so now, because you have taken your admission, all of you have taken your admission near about 2 months ago. Okay, so in yes, I will continue. So that will you have 2 months before. So during that period, you have given the credentials for your LMS. Okay, and your course styles are activated. In your each course style, you have the you have to cover the e-tutorial. Means there are already some recorded videos are there, and you have to listen to those videos. Then you have a second quadrant as your self-learning material that is available in form of a PDF. Okay, you have to learn that. So when you complete near about 2 months, this is the task given to you as per the UGC guideline. Means it is a self-learning part. Now next I come to the live session which we have started now. Now what we expect in the live session? Whatever you have covered in your last 2 months, you note down your you have noted down your doubts. Okay, in every lecture I will try to finish one unit. Okay, so I will give you learning about the important topics. It is not the case, it may be possible that one topic I may give you for a homework. Okay, but in that session I will take your doubts also which you face during your live learning. Okay, so that is the main aim, that even after joining the course, today I have started the class, and after 2 weeks I will give you assignment from whole syllabus. Why? Because I think that you have gone through a self learning of your all the units, and then we are covering up, we are taking the doubts in our session, and it is a continuous activity. Okay, so you will complete your questions as per your learning, and if you have any doubt, then I'm there to clear your doubt. So that's why your assignment is given to you, and nearly we will give you about the nearly we will provide you about 2 or 2.5 months to submit. Yes, in case of a maths, if there is a calculation part now, then it will really difficult for you to manage the plagiarism. But again, I will say the math question will be handled better by the maths faculty. Okay, I am specifically from a computer science. So your questions will be answered by the ma'am. Okay. Fine, you discuss all your doubts with your respective map. Fine. Okay, so now let us come to the next part. Let I give you a brief introduction about the course. So our first unit is based on the comparison between the different databases. Okay, so as I told you, we have different types of a databases. So there is a comparison, because before coming to the databases, earlier we have a file based system. So difference between a file based system versus your databases. Okay, so in unit 1 there is a comparison among different databases. Then in unit number 2 you have a relational database management system concepts plus your structured query language, the query language which we used to query the data stored in a database. Okay, now the SQL part is completely your SQL is your lab portion. Okay, so SQL, which we learn in theory, we will also implement it in the lab part. Then in the third, because it is structured query language, we will write the query to fetch the data. Okay, so in unit 3, we are going to discuss how to optimize the query so that it will take minimum time to execute. Okay, optimization is always the things in which we go for either maximization or in the minimization. So in case of a query optimization, we will, because to execute, like to solve a question, there are multiple methods in math. In the same manner, to fetch the data, there are multiple paths to fetch the data. Then which path is the best to fetch the data? So that is decided in the phase of query optimization. Okay, then we have a query execution, how to execute the query. Okay, so in unit number 5, we have adaptive query processing. Adaptive query processing, suppose I have fetched the data. Okay, and tomorrow I'm going to work over that data, but in between the or during the night, somebody changed the data. So what will happen when I start working over the fetch data? My data is obsolete. Okay, so in case of adaptive query processing, if the data has been changed, then during the execution, it will also be adapted. Okay, so that is, it is called as adaptive query processing. So in unit number 5, we are going to learn about the your that is adaptive query processing. Okay, now unit number 6 is a transaction processing. Like we are doing all the banking transactions. Okay, suppose there is some error. Fine. So, like you go to an ATM, you deduct the money, but it is not deducted from your account. The ATM has not dispatched the money, but account has been deducted. So all these are the failed transaction. So in case unit number 6, we are going to learn about the transaction processing. Okay, unit number 7, we are going to learn about the your concurrency control. Okay, like when multiple transactions are executing in parallel. Okay, so they may conflict over some common data. Then how to resolve all these issues? So in unit number 7, we are going to learn about the concurrency control techniques. Okay, unit number 8 is about totally parallel databases. Okay, like we have core to duo processor or multiple processor in our system. Okay, so if you have a parallel processor and you have a database, so that is said to be parallel databases. Okay, one database and multiple processor to work on the same database. That is parallel databases. In unit number 9, like C, Java is a object-oriented language. Okay, so when we implement the concept of object-oriented in case of a database, then it becomes object-oriented database management system. Okay, so that is in unit number 9, we are going to learn about object-oriented databases. In unit number 10, we will learn about the distributed databases. Okay, like data stored at multiple locations. Okay, that is said to be distributed databases. Okay, in unit number 7, we will mix the relational databases and object-oriented databases and club both of the two databases, and we are going to learn about object relational databases. Okay, object-oriented plus relational. Those the databases have the properties of both, then that is said to be object relational databases. In unit number 12, we are going to learn about the XML query processing. Okay, in unit number 13, we will learn about the database applications. Fine. So these are your syllabus as per your syllabus. And in case of your LMS, these 13 unit will be converted into 14 unit. Okay. So sometime it may be your syllabus in LMS to make the learning easy. It will be converted to 14 unit, or sometime it may be converted into 15 unit. My screen is shared. Please check your connection. Okay. Okay, so you have to explain about unit number 6 and 7. Okay. So in unit number 6, we have a transaction processing. Transaction means when like you all have the bank accounts with you. Okay. So generally, so when you are debiting the money using the ATM or over internet banking, then that is said to be a transaction. Okay, so when you are processing a transaction, sometime in case of a ATM, if you see, you have given a transaction to deduct 100 rupees. But suppose in the ATM machine, there is no money. Okay, so you have, it will say that transaction is successfully executed, but from your account, the money has not been deducted. Why? Because the transaction is not completed. So all these issues we are going to learn in the unit number 6. And in unit number 7, suppose you are at the same time, there are thousands of ATM in the, that is ATM in the India, and at same time multiple users are accessing the same. Suppose all are using the SBI database, all are fetching the data from the SBI database, but everyone feels that that server is responding only to me. Okay, so multiple transactions are executing, so there may be some issues. If there are issues, how to resolve those issues when parallel transactions are carried out, that we learn in unit number 7. Okay, so this is about your syllabus. Now, still, if you want to learn it from some book, because books are always good to read. Okay, so these are your some good reference books which you can follow. Okay, one is the database management system. It is a Tata McGraw Hill education book by that is by KG Gupta. Second one is the database system design implementation. Okay, by Peter Robb. Third one is the database system concept, that is Abraham Silbers and Henry. Okay, this is a very good book. Okay, I will suggest you to go for book number 3. Okay, so these are the books if you want to purchase the book. Fine. Fine, but I will say your LMS is more than sufficient. Still, if you want to learn from the book, then you can purchase any one book from the given book. Okay. Now, next one. Next one is I will make you familiar about what the course you have. So you have e-content given to you. Fine. That is available in PDF form. You have internal assignment. You have to submit in typed form. Like you have to open your Word document, type your assignment answer in your Word document, and then you have to convert it into PDF, and then you have to submit it on your LMS. Okay, so this is one thing. Then we have the second thing is your self-assessment quiz and model question papers are also given to you. That is in the PDF form. You have a e-tutorial given in your LMS. That is your video, in form of your video. Transcripts are also available. And all the other type of learning resources that will be given to you, it is all available in the LMS. Now comes to the attendance. Okay, from your e-content, from your SL, all over you have to complete the 75%. Okay, either suppose you are not able to join the live classes, then try to finish your maximum. You have to go for your e-tutorial. Okay, overall, by mixing all the component, you have to achieve 75%. Okay, we are going to use MySQL for our practical purpose. We are going to follow MySQL. Yes, it will be generated from the LMS content. Now the question arises how your attendance will be marked. You have joined the session. So by MS Teams, by default, it will be joined. By default, it will be recorded by the Teams. Okay. Second thing, in the end of the session, we will launch the polls. Okay, at the end of the session, we will launch the polls that are also one mode of your attendance. Fine. Otherwise, your MS team by default record your attendance. Okay. So from this, you have to cover the your 75 overall 75%. It is not that it is compulsory to attend 75% of your live session. Overall mix should be of 75%. I will clear all your doubts, but you people just have at least let me finish now first. It's okay if you skip the polls, then in your MS Teams, by default, you have a attendance now. You people are so much curious today that you want your all the queries to be solved in this first session. Too many doubts and only a single teachers. Okay, no, you all speak up. I'm just seeing that how much you people are curious about all your queries. In advance, everyone want that answer my question, answer my question. One by one, I will clear all your doubts. Okay. Okay, I will take you to your LMS tour also. Okay, so don't worry about that. I will show you each and everything about your LMS. Fine. So now you understand about your internal assignment and your term and assignment. Okay, for every subject, for every theory subject, this is applicable to theory subject. Okay, you have to submit 2 assignments. For every theory subject, you have to submit 2 assignment, and we will give you 2 assignment in a one go. Okay, so you have to submit only one document for both of the assignment. Okay, and it will be submitted in form of your PDF. Fine. So you have 2 sets of assignment. Fine. Each assignment is of 30 marks. So 2 sets will become for 60 marks, and you will get a 3 months of time to submit your assignment, and you have to submit it in your LMS. Okay. Yes, it is compulsory to link your ID with the. So you in your link, you have to submit your ID. Okay. So this is about for every theory subject, you have a 2 assignment, and each assignment set 1 is of 30 marks, set 2 is of 30 marks. So overall it is 60 marks. And your from your 60 marks, it is compulsory individually that you have to get 40% marks in your internal assignment. This is a separate passing criteria for IA. If you get 30% in your IA and you are getting your 60% in your term, and so according to me, you are getting 30% in your IA, then you are fail in IA. Okay, so individually it is compulsory to pass your IA with 40% marks, and it is compulsory to get the term and examination also. Minimum criteria is 40%. Okay, so near about 1 month, as I told you, that after 15 or 20 days, I will give you my assignment, and I will give you 2 sets of assignment in a one go, but it will be given in a single assignment and also submitted in a one document also. It is not set 1 you are submitting in set 1 different and set 2 different. No, there is only one PDF. Okay, now term and examination. Term and you have to give from your system. Okay, so you have your, you will give it from your laptop or desktop, but please take care that it will be run only on the Windows software only. Your Apple, your Apple's Macintosh, over the Macintosh operating system, it will not work. So it is compulsory that you have your Windows operating system, laptop and desktop. You must have internet connection. Okay, and it is of 70 marks, and it is divided into 3 sections. Okay, I will explain you. And also you have a flexible examination schedule, like for example, currently we are conducting, your seniors are going through the examination. So they have Wednesday, Thursday, they have time schedule from 9:30 to 10:30, 9:30 to 12:30, and 2:30 to 5:30, Wednesday and Thursday. If you are opting examination on Friday, then Friday we will have 3 slot, 8:30 to 11:30, 12 to 3, and then 3:30 to 6:30. And same slot are for Sunday and Saturday. Okay, so as per your convenience, you will choose your slot and submit it. Then on the respective day, your examination will be taken out. Okay. Fine. And if you ask me about maximum Turnitin, I will suggest you to be below 10%. Okay. 20% is okay. 10% below 10% is the best thing. 20% it's okay. But beyond the 20%, it is totally means it is. I will not suggest to go beyond 20%. Why? It is not possible during your 12th examination, during your graduation offline examination. Is there something that you have to go through the same as it is? Is it possible? Even as a teacher, if somebody says me that write about this particular topic, then I will write it in words. Then definitely there will not be in even a single 1% of plagiarism there. Yes, as a computer science student, there will be no change in the algorithm. But algorithm overall, I will write in my own language, when I'm writing it from my mind, it is not possible that plagiarism issue will be there. Oh my God. Math, math, math. Dear, how will you solve the maths? Maths, the main thing in the math is that you have simple. The main thing which you face in the math is the typing, because you people are, it's okay, you can type in English in words. Okay. But in case of a math, the main thing is about the equation. So you practice in your, now you have near about 6 months of time. So you practice in a word to insert the equation. Okay. Yes, it is. It will be solved using the math word tool. Okay, in that you have an insert equation. So if you from the very start, if you get familiar with that, then there will no issue. In when you are coming to a online, it is a paper free, na. So in case of a paper free, you have to learn how to type maths. Dear, as I'm saying you, it is a non-credit course. Okay, so it will not be considered. It is just for your knowledge gap. This is, I can, in a single word, I can say that this is only just to cover your knowledge gap. Okay, for your for this type, you are looking at this 99% flag. So how can you expect that a teacher will give you a marks for this? Okay. Yes, it is possible, because in single day there are 3 slots. Now, if you are free and you are opting 3 slots every day, then it is possible for you to cover your examination in Saturday and Sunday only. Today my session will cover up, will be going only for your introduction. Okay, I don't have so much time that I can take your learning. Okay, so just wait, because I have to take you to the lab LMS tour also. Okay, so this is about your term and examination. Your term and examination will be divided into 3 parts: part A, part B, part C. Part A will have that is 10 multiple choice question, and each question is of 2 marks. Okay, so 20 marks from your MCQs. Okay, your 20 marks for short answer question. There are out of 6, you have to do only 4. So you have a choice of 2 question here, and each will of 5 marks. Find the word limit for short answer question will be near about 250 words. Okay, then in part C, we have the out of 4, you have to attempt only 3 questions, and each question is of 10 marks. And the word limit for the part C will be your 450 words. Okay. Fine. So next, this is about your ADBMS practical assignment. I will give you internal assignment. I will give you 5 questions. Each question is of 14 marks. Okay. Each question is of 14 marks. Fine. So it is total, it is of 70 marks, and 30 marks will be your term and examination for a practical. So totally it will become 70 plus 30, it will become 100 for your ADBMS practical. And your IA will care is of 70 marks. I will give you 5 questions, 3 from the SQL and 2 from the PLSQL. Each question is of 14 marks, and you have to submit it in the LMS virtual lab after the successful execution. Okay? पढ़ोगे तो नहीं फेल होगे. Fine. In case of offline examination, what will happen if you would fail? You have a chance to go for reappear. So in the same case, we will also give you a chance for reappear. But why you are going so much negative? Okay, hope always for the positive. I will clear the examination with 90% marks. Why you are thinking what happen if I will fail? No, don't go with the negative attitude. Always go ahead with the positive attitude. Yes, I will teach you about PLSQL. What about? I will teach you PLSQL. Why I am here? To make your learning easy. Okay, so this is about your internal assignment. This is about totally about your term and internal assignment. Term and not IA. So I will, in your term and assignment, I will give you 2 questions, each of 10 marks. Okay, one from SQL and one from PLSQL. You have to submit. Now your term and practical examination will carry 2 parts. Part 1 is a programming part and part 2 is a Viva voice question. Okay, so your part A will have 2 questions, one from SQL and one from PLSQL, each of 10 marks. So it becomes your 20 marks and 10 marks is for your Viva. I will give you 5 questions. You have to answer your question using a recorded video. In LMS, the option is available to record a video plus audio. So you read the question, answer the question, video will be recorded, and there we will listen to your answers, and accordingly I will give you a marks from 10. Okay. So that is a Viva voice part. So part A plus part B, it will become 30 marks. Okay, 20 for the part A programming and 10 for the Viva. Like in offline examination. Okay. So in offline examination, we also have the execution plus Viva voice. Some external examiner will come and they will ask us the question. And on that basis, he or she will give us marks from 10 marks. So in the same manner, in practical, you have 2 parts for the term, and part A for the programming and part B for the your Viva voice. 20 plus 10. So it is 30. IA is of 70 marks. So in total, your ADBMS practical is of 100 marks. Okay. Fine. So before, I'm not going to start with unit 1, but I will take you to the virtual lab. Okay. So just wait. I will open the lab. Okay. Just wait. I'm facing some internet issue. Not able to log in into my account. Please,
Yes,
all
ma'am.
of you. So just focus on, in your WhatsApp group, you will just have a chat that where are you from? Okay. Fine. Now let I come to your MCA SAM 1. Let I show you your seniors tab. Okay. Like first of all, I will take you to this part. Now you can see here. This is your now you have 14 unit in your database. Okay. So now if you take to the unit 1, okay, then here you have a e-tutorials. Okay. So these all are your e-tutorials. Like that you during your self-learning, you all have watched these e-tutorials. Okay, so these are small videos from the content of unit 1. Okay, so then the second quadrant is about the your that is video transcript. Okay, whatever that is speak during your these videos, they all in the word form they are available here. So if you are not comfortable what they are saying, so you can read this content also. This is just the same as that of the what they are saying in these videos. Okay, fine. Then in unit, that is the second quadrant is E content. Now you have the file available here that is PDF of unit 1. Okay, now why it is not getting. Okay, just wait. Fine, so you can see here, this is the PDF available to you. Okay, so you can learn here in this, you have a small self-assessment exercises also. Then you have a terminal questions also. This is the second part. Now the third part. Let I show you the third part. I will make a discussion form. Discussion form in like this. If you have any issue, then during that you can go through the discussion. Like somebody, if you have any doubt, okay, let I take you to the doubt. Fine, like this I have created a link here, that the syllabus of MCA. So in same manner you can also raise your doubts regarding anything. Fine, so let I show you that how the learners have taken their doubts here. Fine, so now you can see here. No, let I show you one doubt. What actually distributed means? Okay, so they have given the questions here and I have answered the question. So if you have any doubt, then you can ask your question in the discussion form. Fine, and I will answer there. Okay, so this is how you will use your discussion form. So every unit we have make the, for every unit I'm going to take you to a discussion form. Okay, so let I show you that for every unit I will make a discussion form. So there you will put your queries and then I will answer your queries there. And also within a weekday we will meet on apart from our online session, within weekday we will meet together to listen only your doubts. Okay, so these all are the discussion forms. So you have asked the queries there and I have answered the questions there. Okay, so this part is said to be discussion form. Okay, fine. So this is particularly about your content. Fine, then you have the quiz part also. Fine, so here you can see how many units do you have. Plus, apart from the units, you have a live sessions also, live recorded live sessions here. So whatever the session I will take, whatever the session in the weekend session I will take, okay, they are all are uploaded under the live session, so that those people who have missed their session, they can see the recorded session. Okay, fine. Plus I will also give you one model question paper also. Okay, that what type of your question paper will be. And also during our last session, we will give you some important topics so that it will help you in preparing the examination. Okay. So these all are, if we will take some expert series, okay, that will be covered under your expert session. Okay, then if we are giving you some reference book, okay, then that will also be provided to you. If additional video resources I will give you, they all are available under the additional video resources. Okay, so all these is totally about your LMS, how you will learn. Now I will come to the assignment part. Now where you will go and see your assignment. This is a very important thing because all of you are very curious about the assignment. So in every theory paper, you have a tab with you test and assignment. So click on this tab and click on assignment. Okay, So when you will click on this assignment, now if you can see how we have submitted the assignment here, now you can see, let I show you a sample assignment. Okay, just wait. And assignment. Okay, let I show you how it appears. What type of assignment do you have? Okay, now this is your assignment too. Now we will also give you a due date. Okay, now you can see here that read the below instruction, that IA submission date, and you have to all these your paper size. These all are the instructions. And actually this is your assignment. Okay. So just wait, I will share my whole screen so that you can see what type of assignment is there. Okay. Fine. So now you can see your DBMS assignment. That is from your seniors assignment. This is your seniors assignment. As a sample, I'm showing you question 1. What do you mean by normalization and how BCNF is different from 3NF? Okay. It is of 10 marks. So 3 marks for what do you mean by normalization and 7 marks for the second. So what is the AD architecture? Then write a short note on semantic query. So this is your set 1. Okay, this is your set 2. Fine. So I have given you 4 questions and I have covered all the units. So this is how we are going to give you the assignment here. And that assignment is available here. Now as a student, okay, as a student, you have an option whenever you have an assignment given here, you have an option here to upload it. Okay, let I show you a sample assignment. Okay, let I show you how you have to submit the assignment. Fine. So here, if you can see that how your assignment just appears to us. Fine, you can see here that this is the assignment how they have submitted. So they have submitted it in a type format. Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is how you have to submit all question in one go. Fine. So this is how you have to submit your assignment. I think I have cleared your doubt. In your LMS also, you have an option to submit it. Fine. Is that clear that how you have to submit? Assignment will be given to you? Fine. In every paper, you have an assignment in a same manner. Okay. Now, if I talk about you virtual practice lab. Okay. If I take you to a virtual practice lab, then how it shows to you? Okay, just wait, let I show you something. Okay, have you so that it will clear you that how you have to submit your assignment. Yes, now. So as a learner, you have your tile with you. Okay. So when you go to your particular tile, I'm demonstrating you about ADBMS practical. Okay, so if you go here, you have a virtual programming lab tile here. So if you click on this particular tile, it is a given a link here. You have a credentials with you. So it is a credential table, means because you will create your own space by logging into your, I will give you detailed about this in your virtual programming lab session. Just I'm showing you how you have to submit the assignment when it is in terms of virtual programming lab. Okay, so here when you click on your virtual programming lab, now you can see here, this is the ADBMS assignment. Okay, so because this particular student have submitted this assignment, otherwise it will come here. For example, it is coming here start. So you have to, like, if I have to submit this question, I have to submit the assignment of C. So you have two practical papers. So that's why here the practical assignment of C and here the practical assignment of ADBMS you have. So it comes here start. So I will start, click on start. Okay, then here I will start coding. Okay, then I will click yes, continue. Fine. Then next, this is your, how many question I said you, I will give you 5 questions. Okay, so these are your 5 questions. Now what about your question? It is given here, write a C program to check an alphabet is vowel or consonant. Okay, so you have to go to SRC and you have to write your program here. This is a default code written. You have to remove this code and you have to write your code. Okay, after writing your code, if I do this manner, you have to compile your program, and after compiling, you have to click on submit project. One question is one project. Okay, then you click on submit project, then you go to question number 2. You can see what is your question number 2. Write a C program to check whether entered year is a leap year. So this is about C. Why? Because how you have to submit. After doing all the projects or all the 5 questions, you have to click on submit exercise button. Okay, so you have to click on the submit exercise button. So this is how you have to submit your IA in case of your practical paper. Okay, is that clear that how will you submit your IA? Fine. Or when we launch the IA, I will give you, for example, in case of a DBMS, let I show you because it is already submitted. So let I show you what type of assignment it is. So when I click on view submission, okay, now you can see here. This is my question 1. Okay, my question 1 is, this is table created, already created for you. And what you have to display? You have to display the unique departments in the table. So if I go in the query, here it is a select distinct department from employee. You have to run the query and you see here, it is both disabled, submit project and submit. So after writing the query, when you have answer with you, what is the expected answer? This is the expected answer here. You have to click on submit project, and after completing all the 5 questions, you have to click on submit exercise button. This is how you have to submit your exercise, your internal assignment of your practical papers. Okay, is that clear? Now this is whole from my session. Okay, fine. So I have make you familiar how you have to submit your IA, how you have to submit your theory IA and your practical IA. Okay, as I said you earlier, according to me, 10% is the best range. Okay. Apart from that, it comes under plagiarism. And when you have a 99% plagiarism, you will got your minimum marks. Okay, whatever be the possible minimum marks that your course coordinator will decide, in that case, you will got that marks. Yes, you can suppose you have submitted the assignment and you feel that you have make one question wrong. So we will give you, in case of internal assignment, in practical and in theory, you can, in case of a practical, we will give you 3 chance. If you have made mistake in your 1 chance, then you will go for your second chance. If you think that you are not satisfied with your second chance, you will go with your third chance, and we will choose the best out of the 3. And in same, in case of a theory, suppose you want to make some changes in your answers, then you have to upload your file again, and that will replace your previous file. In case of a theory, whatever be the recent updated file we have, we will check that file. It will replace your previous file. Okay. Yes, for example, on Saturday we have a session, then by Wednesday it will be uploaded in the LMS. In case of a theory, you can see your internal assignment marks, but in case of a practical, because it is a virtual programming lab, it is not possible to reflect your marks. In your mark sheet, it will be reflected. But in case of a theory paper, you have your marks reflected. Okay, so that's all. That's all for my today's session.
Ma'am, can I launch the polls?
Yes, okay, so we are launching the polls. Please reply to the polls. In our virtual lab session, I will give you a virtual lab tour also. Yes, you have a compile time errors also, you have a runtime errors also, what all you have to learn how to debug those. Okay. So we will launch 3 polls one by one. Okay, and all of you please submit your polls. Theory exam will be carried out one time, and theory IA you can upload as many time up to your last date. If you upload it up 10 times, then as I said you earlier, your previous file will be replaced and your new file will be considered. So up to last date, if you want, sorry, if you want to upload daily, you won't upload it daily. But after the last date, whatever be the last file you have submitted, that will be checked. But in case of a practical, best from all the 3 will be checked. Ashish, please have a word with your maths course coordinator. Okay, I cannot help you in this regard because I am a ADBMS teacher. Okay. Okay. So we will meet in the next session. Nice to meet all of you. Have a nice day and have a nice week ahead. Okay, bye-bye all of you.